All right, so yeah, like I said, we're just waiting on him. I don't know if you guys heard me before, but we're waiting on him. We got everything already done. There we go. We're sending. It'll be huge if we can find a way to get this victory today. You going black or white? Yeah, we'll go current red. Oh, with the alternate classics. I want the alternate classics. Should be that.
We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Run the check. Go check. Go check.
They'll start
And
out
that doesn't help. Right
Right
off the bat. Oh my gosh.
There he goes, right side.
I gotta wake up. That's not the way to start this freaking game.
New York. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh yeah, already starting out off with a bang. I know you liked whenever I got all excited about the whole Thornhill thing.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by
Get hit, and you're telling me Quez as the CPU can't
Jets
catch
are going
it.
to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not
I was getting
the
hit as
best
I threw that ball
decision
too.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down.
Smack him right on the freaking ball and he doesn't fumble.
It's a gain of 5.
No, he did. He 75 yards, Barkley, right off the rip. And then a pick.
Done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Jets.
I got a guy right there, and he won't even pick it.
With touchdown number 14-0 first quarter lead.
Literally had a guy sitting right there.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down.
Why are you
this game?
Looking for more there on first.
I know. I don't understand why MVS ran the inside.
Interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On second down, they'll run it here. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
There you go, MVS. On the zone.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. A third down gain of 19. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught.
There you go.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Play right back in there.
Dallas Goedert, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Pats have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Man, I had the whole inside scoop on you that game.
As they send this one away.
Height was coming in clutch.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of...
He's got a man complete.
What? Thornhill. Why is Thornhill freaking diving?
Drake London.
I gotta switch that.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add
switch the
on
sides
to
of
their
the
lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense...
There you go, Quez. So I can highball it too.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
I started moving too late.
He's taken down. Chase Young. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
Did I miss that? Cut back in.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Good hit, Barno.
Gets to him again. Amari Barno. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him credit.
I mean, I'd say throw it deep, but he's throwing it deep once already.
Executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
He's going to tackle. What are we diving at?
But not before he's inside the 30. A first down carry for Barkley. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive. And this will be
how do you...
in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
How does he completely bounce off of that? That wasn't even the route.
And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second and 4. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And some room to roam now. He is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
I thought he did a nice job there of reading the coverage and realizing he didn't have anything downfield. So what quarterback doesn't love having a running back who's a terrific safety valve that he can dump the ball off to and turn it into a big hitter anyway?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 20.
Alright, cool. He'll burn that. I gotta do this.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
I mean, you can go by overall and stuff like that,
They
but
missed a field goal on their last
if you don't
drive.
know the
They need
overall
something
things,
to
then
even
you're
get
kind of
into
screwed.
field goal range on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now back to throw. Open man is
Good,
got
Dallas.
the tight end.
Good fight.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other, because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
There you go, Dallas. There you go, Dallas. Let's go. Saving grace right there.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Derek Stingley will bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Honestly, I'm just freaking tired.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Then, of course, nobody can seem to freaking tackle. Literally, I had, I think Leonard Williams was there. He was on him. And
well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum would seemingly had shifted the other direction. Thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
But that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense,
That's even,
not give up another touchdown.
Conservative tackling and still, no, we're good. We're not going to do it.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And nice. Scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On play action, they'll throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw. And he's got his man. It's
Go Dallas. Go Dallas. Let's go.
Dallas Goedert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Carrying this out from the end zone, here's Stingley. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive,
thanks for running your own guy.
One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Fumble! Fumble!
And it's picked up by the Patriots. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
I rated my own guy.
Knocked away and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
For some reason, we can't block Chase.
First of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's taken in at the 9. A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this.
Why do you freaking switch? Why are my safeties switching? It makes absolutely no sense.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside line to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports
what about?
Report. Coach.
When I said no?
We welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first.
My son asked if he could play the switch.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
There you go, Bijan. Right over top.
It's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
No freaking pocket.
Multiple defenders.
Literally, that's all you gotta do is just hold your freaking blocks, guys.
Breakdown of protection. Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Jets are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be.
Oh, sure. Let's switch.
If they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive
player
right now? You just
literally, I go to spread, and they freaking switch.
And he'd be able to take a few.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Saquon Barkley with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. York now for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
Come on, man.
30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles.
I still got to go make the kids dinner.
An impressive comeback. It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
That's the only reason I want to get out of this game.
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. One back in the backfield.
Do we not block anymore?
That is not going to be any.
They literally do we not freaking block anymore?
4th down now after a loss of 2.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now a handoff as they run left side. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
I gotta get around the edge too.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Facing challenge of stopping this opponent.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Grant Delpit. 20, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. The York on now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Offensive line refuses to block.
People are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, for the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Who the...
Now a 3rd down throw.
Who are you throwing it to?
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It's taken to the 26. 21 Well done on the return. And the Jets will take
It doesn't help. You know, and it's nothing on him, but he has the cheesiest freaking momentum right now,
Jets
too.
offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone.
So we can send everybody, and he just runs horizontally and breaks it.
New York. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
They even sent him the blitz.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Cook up the gut. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third. Throw left side. There's London.
Like,
and he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Ready.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the Jets winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here now at MetLife Stadium. And they'll run on the inside handoff, and he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And connecting quickly with Goddard. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Seven Pirates.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Stingley elects not to bring it out, so they'll start at the 25-yard line.
No. Not at all.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it would seem as if their three-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
Especially when you go and have 3 guys there with abilities, and he's able to bounce off that much.
Positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll set up to throw.
Or Jalen Ramsey just gets torched.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The quick slant, good for a first down, a gain of 12.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Like, see? Like, I don't... You literally just shoved my corner there.
Takes it inside the 40. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted.
There's a score cap in this league. That's why he's doing it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll set up a throw.
I literally hit the button. Why did you not?
Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll look to throw again.
It wouldn't even let me click on MVS.
And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 28 yards. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
It's sometimes as simple
Either way, GG.
causes the most problems for a defense.
I'm getting off here. I gotta go feed the kids. You guys, hit that like button, subscribe. You know, made me feel a little better. Till next time, though. Peace.